everyone! We're here and we're gonna do the tandem drop.
Kaya ko to.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It's really high.
Hi kids! Hi, Teacher Anica. I'm currently going up around 120 feet, but I'm so scared.
Only to be dropped again! Are you ready, Teacher Anica?
Yes.
Are you
I don't
ready?
want to open my eyes.
I'm ready. I'm excited. Oh, we're so high, guys. Look! We're so high!
What a ride! Right, Teacher Anica? That's right, Teacher Tricia. And we had so much fun.
Yeah.
And kids, we are still in Bukidnon. And we're on the 4th and last week of our series called Mountains.
And today we're gonna talk about Mount Olives.
That's right. Interestingly, that is where Jesus ascended up to heaven.
But kids, Jesus may have ascended up in heaven, just like how he went up in the sky, but he made a promise.
That's right. And Jesus promised that he will come back again during the second coming.
Yeah.
Just like how Teacher Tricia and I went back safely to the ground.
Yeah, but Teacher Anica, I'm sure that Jesus won't be screaming like what we did. We screamed so loud.
That's right.
Yeah.
So to learn more, let's watch this video.
Once upon a time, in a land called Jerusalem, there stood a special mountain called the Mount of Olives. This mountain was not just any mountain. It was a place where many important things happened, both good and not so good. Long ago, after Jesus rose from the dead and spent time with his disciples, they went with him to the Mount of Olives. The disciples were excited and asked Jesus, "Lord, are you going to give the kingdom back to Israel now?" They were curious about when Jesus would establish his kingdom on earth. But Jesus told them something amazing. He said, "It's not for you to know the exact time or date, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you. And you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, throughout Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." Then, as they were talking, Jesus began to rise up into the sky until a cloud hid him from their sight. The disciples stood there, amazed, looking up into the sky. Suddenly, two angels appeared and said, "Why are you looking up into the sky? Jesus, who has been taken from you into heaven, will come back in the same way you saw him go." Now, this Mount of Olives wasn't just a place where Jesus went up to heaven. It's also a place where something special will happen in the future. A long time ago, the prophet Zechariah talked about this mountain. He said that one day the Lord will stand on the Mount of Olives, and the mountain will split in two, making a big valley. This will happen when Jesus returns to earth to defeat his enemies and establish his kingdom forever. The Mount of Olives is where Jesus promised that the Holy Spirit would come to help us in our Christian walk and empower us in our service to God. And it's also where Jesus will return one day to finally defeat the enemy and rule in his kingdom. We may experience many not-so-good things in life, but the promise that Jesus will return gives us hope for the present and for eternity. Jesus is the source of our hope, and we can look forward to the day when we will live with him in the new heavens and the new earth forever. That's the final hope that we can all look forward to.